Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Planet Base. This is our little starter base on the overwhelming planet. I think it was called Planet D. Not 100% sure about that. But we have some basic food going on. There is a first aid place because people keep getting injured. We've got a couple of beds, a canteen which has a little bit of room, and then we have a processing plant, security controls, and then our mine is over here. We are hoping to get these two things done to help with the power situation. And I've also got a star base here to hopefully attract some more people to come here. So far not going so well, but I'm hopeful. Now I really need a biologist because we need to keep up the food levels, but the food is going off too quickly for this dude to catch them. So we kind of need... Oh, I hate that tree there. Yeah, we kind of need a little bit more, but you know what? Goodbye, oak tree. You're in the way. So yeah, not great, but hopefully we'll be able to get a person soon. Our status is poor, and we don't have a lot of prestige, but it might be enough. I think provided we don't lose power. So I might turn you off for the moment. Just try and there's nobody out here anyway, so we'll turn that one off too. Just to make sure that we don't lose power. This dude is looking alright. Everything's running so slowly because I forgot to turn the speed up. That's better. Okay, so that's at least going. This one's still at decent quality, but it's taking a very long time to be made. But we only have 5 people, so we've currently got enough for 10 meals. That's not too bad. But yeah, these guys are not looking great. And I don't really know what to do about that either. We've got 2,000 things left. I mean, realistically, at this time of night, that should be fine. Should be no problems, provided it's not like a rainy day or anything like that. Hopefully, sun's coming out. Give us some power, please. Yep, okay, cool. We're all good. Alright, let's turn you back on. Try and get some of that sorted. And I'll turn the mine back on as well, because I would like to get some more ores happening. Alright, these are looking better. I mean, none of them are looking great, but we might actually get some vegetables out of this, which would be good. And our welfare's gone up to decent. I don't really know what causes that to change, but it's fine. It'll be okay. We could do some more bioplastic making. How much does this power take? 3.5. Okay, actually we might do that. Turn that on. Turn this one off. So hopefully they'll come and do some processing over here. We got some more food, which is great. There's 3 more foods. I don't think this one is going to make it, but it's not too far off, so it should be okay. Yeah, should be fine. But at least we'll have some more food. People are not very happy, and I think I probably should have left that tree, but it was really irritating me. I think if we try here, we should be able to still access everything while still having the tree in existence. So that might be a good plan. So we will try that one out. That was a very loud sound. Our welfare is good, so we might actually get some prestige happening, which would be nice. But also, it's possible that we won't. I'm very concerned about our power situation. So, what can I turn off? I could turn this off, but I don't really want to. Because I want people to arrive. And like, when we've got good welfare, that's probably a good time for it, right? Oh, that sounds like a plane. No, guess not. Alright, Alright. Oh. Good timing. Yay, we have another biologist. Woohoo! That is amazing. Okay, so now we can turn that one off. I don't think it's going to be enough. Just really don't want to lose complete power. Turn everything off. It's not going to be enough. Oh, it's so close though. Yeah, it'll be off for a couple of seconds, then it'll come back on again. That's fine. Alright, so we'll turn you back on. No, we don't need a mine, but we will turn... Whoops. We'll turn you on. We have 2 biologists working in here now, so hopefully this will be a little bit better for us. We might put in a mushroom plant. Then we'll have 4 things to try and get us a little bit more food. I'm probably not going to put in much starchy stuff at the moment because I don't think we really need that. We've got enough starch as it is. But that's fine. Alright, this is going to give us some of the metals that we are waiting for. And also some more bioplastics, so that'll be good. Are we still doing alright? Kind of poor welfare at the moment. Oh, that's probably because I turned you off and didn't turn you back on again. There we go. Hopefully that'll help people a little bit. Okay. I want this to be as full as possible. Which it's not really. Alright, turn you off. Turn you off. Up to 20. Which should be fine. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, I think we should be okay, maybe. There's not really anything else I can turn off except for maybe the cafeteria because nobody's currently using it. I don't know if that stops people from going into the rooms or not, but I'll have to keep an eye on it. How are we going? No, we're very poor now. I don't like that. Let's just leave that one on. With everything else being off, it should be okay. What we really need is this. So let's actually cancel that part and start by building another solar panel. I don't want to build it over here, but we will anyway. So we'll get that done and prioritize that. And then off the back of that, we can build another power collector. Because this one, the power collector at the moment isn't even getting full. So if we have another solar panel, that'll help with that. But we really need them both happening, which requires us to be able to use our processing plant. Alright, so let's turn you on immediately. Let's turn you on and hope for the best. Turn on the airlock. Alright, and that should be all that we need for the moment. Don't really need anybody in the mines at this particular moment in time, so that should be okay. Now, landing permissions. I think we actually need workers. Probably the most. There we go. So we'll do that. We do have somebody in blue, a worker. Excellent. That's great. So let's turn you off for the moment because I think we probably have enough people for this particular moment in time. I'm going to turn you on for a moment as well because there's some workers that can come out and do some stuff. Then let's also add in another set of beds because we've now got 7 people, which is exciting. And then we probably should also be adding maybe another thing of mushrooms. I can still click everything. I'm not needing starch or anything at this particular moment in time. And then we're just going to wait for these things to be done because they're going to take quite a while. Okay, that is done. So let's turn you off. Somebody hopefully will bring that inside. Alright, so this got pretty full, but still not completely full. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. We are using quite a bit of power. But hopefully, I'm hoping that somebody will come in here and start working on this one. And I'm just going to turn you off. That decreases the power a little bit because we only really need at the moment the metal. So if we can make some metal, that'll be great. And if we stop wasting our resources making bioplastics, that will also be great. You know what we also need? We also need storage. But I need power first. So we are currently just completely waiting for 4 more of these to be able to build that next solar panel. And then once we've done that and the power collector, then we can start putting the rest of the stuff in. But I can't even keep the lights on in the buildings we currently have, so we don't want to be adding more to it. I think we're actually going to be fine. We seem to have quite a lot of power compared to the amount of time we've got left in the day, so I'm not too concerned about that. How is our prestige looking? Good. Welfare is good. That's what we want to see. Okay, in this area, we might... Let me add another one of these somewhere. Alright, we'll get rid of this. And we'll add one of these in. Can't put any more of that anywhere, but we can put some plants. Lovely. Alright, are we daytime yet? Lovely. Let's turn you on, and we will turn you on for the moment. And we're going to turn you off because we currently don't have any ores. We're currently not doing too badly, but we are running out of spares. We've only got 2 spares, which is going to cause some problems eventually. So I really need my workers to be working hard to get that ore and making that metal so we can have better resources for power, because then we can start building other stuff. But our problem is currently that we keep having to turn things off during the night time because we cannot sustain the power. Alright, we'll wait for this and then we'll turn this one off. Alright, hopefully somebody will grab that. Or not. It's fine, I guess. I'm still hoping we'll get another person in here today, but that might not happen. Where are we going? Might turn you off as well. There's not really much else we can turn off, so that's just going to have to be what we do. This makes this game go very slowly when we can't do anything at night time. I'm slightly concerned because this did not get fully up, but I might turn that one on. And we'll turn you off because we don't have stuff yet. But I could do with another bioplastic to build that, and maybe to make some more plants over here, depending on the amount of food that we get. But yeah, our food situation looks pretty decent, so I'm not concerned about that at this stage. Alright, so we are getting some starch done, made into bioplastics. We're almost at the end of the day. So realistically, we should be fine. I'm going to turn you on. That might be a mistake, but it's okay. And this is almost done. Cool. Now we just need to hope that we keep everything good. Everything looks fine. 1, 2. So we still need 3 more metals, which we have 2 ores. Let's turn that on. Get some ores happening. I think I'm okay without that for the moment. Let's just turn this entire thing off. I'm going to have that back on when we are ready to use it again, which hopefully will be fairly soon-ish. Okay, I was going to say, I feel like we should be getting someone else soon. Alright, so there is another worker. So once that dude leaves, let's turn you off for the moment. Try and conserve some of that energy. We should not have any problems with food because of that. And we currently have enough of this, so let's leave that on. But let's also turn this one on, so hopefully some people will start moving some stuff over. Because we still need more of this, so having people in there is not going to hurt us. And it could be quite helpful. Let's also change the landing permissions again. Let's just reset it to normal. We'll do that. Maybe even that. We've got 4 workers. We've got more workers than anything else. Oh, we really need storage happening. But, you know what? It's fine. Okay, so let's make that a priority. We've currently got 4 ores. We need 3 plus 5. So we need 8. So we're halfway there. Oh, it's nighttime. We should not be having everything on at this time. Oh, that's not looking good. Alright. Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. What are we at? 3,000. Will we make it through the night with this? Questionable. I don't think we will. I'm also going to turn you off. I wish I could turn the power to these off. But you can't. It's fine. I've got 1,000 left still. I don't think that's really enough. Maybe. It'll be close again. It won't be off for very long, so it shouldn't have massive consequences, but oh well. It started turning. Might just be enough. Whew, okay. Alright, we will turn this on. Speed her up again. Make sure these guys are both turned on. So realistically, this should fill up pretty quickly with the solar flare happening. We're going to leave off the things that we don't currently need. So that should be okay. We could do another drink fountain in here actually. And maybe one of these guys. We don't have the bioplastics for that just yet, but we can turn this one on at the moment. I'm actually surprised that that didn't give us more power. Because as it stands, we are not going to make it through the day. Have we got enough of this? One more. Alright, I'm going to turn you back off. And this entire thing off, actually. Because we only have 8,000 power to make us through the day. That is not going to last us all night. I would have thought that that solar flare would have filled us up all the way. But apparently not. Alright, so we only need one more of these. That's great. I've got everything turned off that I can possibly turn off. We could turn off this for a while. Because most people are asleep except for these two down here. Which we probably should actually just add in another bed so that everyone has their own bed. Alright, we'll turn that back on. I mean, I think we'll be okay. Realistically, food situation, no problems at all. power situation causing us major issues, but we should easily be able to survive the night. Just gonna turn that one back on. We'll keep an eye on it, but I think it should be okay, because I would love to have that power thing up and running by tomorrow. That would be great. So let's also do that so people can come out and get that ore that's over there. Alright, so this should be done hopefully soon. That dude just stopped working for some reason. Come on, dude. Come and work again, please. Or not. Alright, so we made it through the day, which is great. This will hopefully, that is done, so this should be made today. I'm going to turn this on. Hopefully that dude will be working on that. I might do a wheat pad, because I think that might be helpful. I also might put in 2 of these guys. That might be too much for just the biologist that we have, so let's change our landing permissions slightly. I'm going to take away workers, and I don't really need a medic, so we'll leave that for the moment. Alright, that is fully full, which is great. Let's get some more people out here. We've run out of spares. Great. The power collector needs 4 metals. Alright, let's start planning the rest of this place out now. So I need a storage facility. I don't want to go big. We'll go small, but can be connected to multiple places. We need a spares workshop. What is that? Is that factory? Alright, so I'm going to connect that like that. What else do we need? A lab. Alright, just do that. No, we might do a bigger lab, because we'll probably only make the one. Where's my lab? There. So this part's probably going to stay as is, but these things I'll update probably as we go, because that's like a connected loop. Okay, so we got that's going to be our priority first. Alright, let's turn you off for the moment. We do have 3 ores ready to be worked on over here. If anybody would like to be working on them, that would be great. The power situation should hopefully not be a problem now. We don't have more storage yet, but this is getting completely filled up, as opposed to the 7,000, 8,000 it had before. So that should be fine. No huge issues there. We do have bioplastics being made now from the wheat that we've got. So that's good. That should give us some more bioplastics to be able to make those things that we are currently trying to make, and then add it to the buildings. So that'll be good. I think we're doing okay. Let's turn you back on for the moment. Yeah, so those bioplastics are currently being used for those things here. We've got some more dudes coming. We got an engineer and a medic. Okay, which case we definitely do not need any more medics. Oh no, we got a guard and a medic. Yeah, we'll do another biologist, because I think we're going to need more than 2 people working on all of these things. So hopefully that'll happen soon. This, we just need 2 more medals after that dude takes his thing there. And we have 2 things, so we just need people to be working on them, and that'll be great. Oh, hello. Let's open this up. We've got somebody with a broken bone, so we'll fix that as soon as possible. How are you going? Yeah, we're good, and our prestige is at 27, so that's not too bad. Alright, we could also encourage traders, but we don't really have much to trade with them at the moment. So that might not be the best idea. You know what else would probably be a good idea? Let's check in a storage of medical supplies thing. Because currently all of my medical supplies are just sitting on the floor over here, and they're getting quite poor in quality. What is that? Malnutrition. Okay. I mean, that's not great. Got a bunch of basic meals. Alright, that's 2 more biologists, so we don't need any more biologists now. So let's do... yeah, we'll do that for the moment. Everyone's kind of getting malnutrition, which is not great. I can't really fix that at the moment. I mean, we could try putting in another type of vegetable. Like an onion. 3 vegetables make a salad. I thought rice was good, but maybe not. Alright, have we got any... I don't have any bioplastics left to give either. Oh. Oh, we are running out of power. But it should be okay. Alright, turn you off. Okay, that was 3 engineers by the looks of it. Yeah, we do not need any more engineers. Alright, let's do that for the moment. We are going to start having some issues with power. You know, we'll probably need the most is workers. And biologists. We'll do that, that's fine. Alright, these things are coming out here. Where did that go? That just disappeared, what? Hopefully it's still there. We just need 1 more metal for that, and then that's going to be done, and that's going to solve all of our issues with power. I would really like him to take that down here somewhere. Nope, okay, he's taking it up there, that's fine. It is what it is. Alright, hopefully that will come out here, and then this will be able to be built, and that will solve us some issues. Excellent, so that's going to be able to be built tomorrow. We do have a lot of bioplastics coming to these outside structures instead of building things to stop with stop the malnutrition. We got rice and tomatoes. I thought rice and tomatoes made something, but it might have to be like rice and meat and tomatoes. We've got more rice and tomatoes. Yeah, so rice and tomatoes by themselves does not make anything good. Mushrooms and rice. Does that make anything good? Who knows? But we are going through our food situation quite quickly. So that is slightly concerning. Alright, so I'm actually going to turn this off for the moment. And I'm going to remove this so that hopefully the bioplastics will come in here and start making more of this. But yes, after today, power should not be an issue. Can you please come down here and put that somewhere over here, Mr. Robot? You want to go, please? Okay, that was... My bioplastics keep disappearing. Excuse me. Right, I would really like someone to move that bioplastic. Alright, let's turn it on and put this on. See if that helps us out at all. Yes, okay, we got some wheat. Alright, we really need some spares happening though. Okay, so all of these are now built. That seems like a lot of things happen in a very short amount of time. That also means this is now not giving us enough water. Oh, this is terrible. Absolutely dreadful. Why does this keep happening to me? Let's try and build some more water. At least our power situation is sorted. Let's recycle this for the moment. Water is still being a problem. Do you take water? No. Let's remove... Okay, it's fine again. Let's just leave it as is and hope for the best. Hopefully now that we've got tomatoes, rice and mushrooms, it will start making something. Because I think it might... That might have been the recipe. Tomatoes. Rice, mushrooms, tomatoes. Okay, we got a salad. So that's good. It's something. Alright, and we have a factory so we can build a spares machine. That'll be good. That means that we can start using that to more effectively get power. Because we did use our spares quite quickly. And our medical supplies are disappearing. Which is not great. So we really do need to build that lab. Which is not a problem. I just needed the factory first. So hopefully that can be built now. What is this? Storage, that can be last. That's definitely not necessary. Alright, we're getting there. Like, we're making things happen. It's just a very slow process. But at least power is no longer an issue at all. Food actually is now an issue. So I'm going to leave that off. And let's add in another thing of tomatoes. And another thing of wheat. So hopefully those can get built. Theoretically, like we have more food now. It's just taking some time. So I think the food that we've got currently should be enough. Hopefully with that water being built, it should be not an issue. But my workers are not doing a great job in this area. I'm actually going to unprioritize that so that one's doubly prioritized. And you need to come on for the moment because somebody just got injured. I am considering getting rid of this tree. I don't know if that's really helpful to us, having that there. So I need 2 metals. Can someone please work on this metals? Let's unprioritize this because all my workers are out there, which is not helpful. Alright, and we got quite a lot of power, so that's not a concern at all. We've got 8... When did we get 15 people? I was still thinking we had like 8 people. Can I fit a 3rd bed in here if I remove that and put it closer? Doubtful. No. Whatever. That's still 12 beds, which is better than 8. So it will have to do, but we do have quite a few tired people. So hopefully that sorts itself out. This we can turn off again. That's fine. I might try and get one of these guys in here as well. I think that'd be helpful. And then we do have some of these being created now, so that's at least something. So we'll have to see how the food situation goes now that we do have more food in here. We still might not have enough. That was a large increase in people. Let's turn this on, but let's change this landing permissions to just traders for the moment. Oh, that was quick. We don't really have anything to trade, but oh, it'd be nice. 108. No, not happening. What about a spare? 20. We can do that. There we go. That'll be one spare to hopefully get this one back up and running. This one's doing alright, so that's fine. It's not a concern yet. And we are producing our own spares over here as well. So that's something at least. So that should not be a problem anymore. And we probably didn't need to buy that, but I didn't realize that we were producing spares over here. So now we've got 3. On that note, we probably don't need more of that happening, so I might actually turn that off in a bit. No, we'll see. Yeah, because this is going to keep taking metals and stuff. So we'll just turn this off. Hopefully they'll still get the spares out of there if they need it. Metals. We got any metal over here yet? No. We need 3 metal over there. And water is a serious problem, so we really need that happening. So that's 1. This one's got 2 in it, ready to go. And there's 1 over there as well. So we should have plenty to be able to make that. We just actually need them to be putting that as the most important thing rather than filling up other things. Even making this was not really that important. I think we really need more workers. Got people taking those out of there, that's fine. Alright, so these 2, once they're done, should go straight outside to the water thing and give us some more water so that we stop having issues down here, because that's going to start affecting the decency of these plants, or the, what is this, condition? Yeah, and we really need food. So let's also remove this guy, because we should be putting in some more. Not what I wanted to do. We'll just chuck in another mushroom there as well. Hopefully that helps. I mean, we're surviving, but not that much. So this is going to be an issue. I mean, I think we have too many people at this stage, which is not great. So I guess first thing is let's get water built, and then we're going to need to build another bio plant at some point. We'll probably build it over here right next to the cafeteria, but that is a not now problem. Let's get the things we've got sorted, and then if we need to, we'll probably remove one of these guys as well. Probably this one because it's almost done, but we do have more plants and foods and stuff ready to go, so it might be fine. Food would be great. I could get... Oh, we got one of those. Let's sell that. 45. Lovely. That'll give us just a little bit more food to tide us over. Like, it's looking okay. Once everything develops, we'll be fine. And we've got more water, so we shouldn't have that issue anymore. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it and see how we go. But I would like to get these things done first, and then worry about a biodome. And I don't know if that is possible. Okay, so let's prioritize that again. Okay, so I want to build a big biodome over here. See how that goes. So that should be okay to do. I'm going to prioritize this over storage, because realistically at this stage storage is not all that important. So that's not a huge concern. But a lab would be great to start growing some of our own meats and making some first aid kits because we are currently out, and they're also good at selling stuff. So let's also hope that nobody injures themselves anytime soon, because that could cause issues. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help me out quite a bit. If you have any tips, suggestions, anything like that, don't forget to leave them in the comments. And other than that, hope you have a great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!